This is a tutorial on how to make an elastic band powered butterfly that flies. It looks like this. I've tried making them out of paper clips, it's very difficult. This one's much easier to make and very reliable. You do need some special parts, which I'll show you in a moment. Lollipop stick, one paper clip, and the special thing you'll need are these 1mm eye pins, which you can get off of Etsy, off of the web, very cheaply. So 1mm thick, same thickness as a paper clip, but a lot quicker and easier to use to speed things up a bit. An elastic band. So first things first, what you need to do is cut the end off of lollipop stick about a third. So it's about that long, and then what I've done is cut a nick into each end just using a pair of scissors again, and I've bent my eye pins, so I've lined them up along the back and bent them over into an L shape and taped them in place, and so they sit nicely in the nicks and don't move. So that's the first thing to do. The next thing to do is to make the wings that will spin. The hard thing is to make the loop that spins inside this loop. To make a perfect loop is really hard without using any tools, so it took me a while to figure this out. But if you use a paper clip, if you take hold of both ends and pull them, you make a perfect loop really easily. Then all that's left to do is to straighten out the ends as much as you can, and then this will be the basis for your spinning wings. And you can, if you want, trim them to the same length, but it really doesn't matter actually, it will work perfectly anyway, and that's the quickest and easiest way to make a loop. Okay, so you've got your body for your butterfly, and you've got the basis for your spinning wings from your paper clip. And the next thing to do is to assemble your elastic band. So you take a rubber band, post it through one of your eye pins, like so, pull it through. Then what you're going to need to do is pass one of the loops through the other loop and pull it tight, like so. So that's nicely fixed. This is going to be the power for your butterfly. The next thing to do is you're going to need to pass this loop through the second eye pin, and that can be tricky. You need to get the loop small enough by pulling the wings tight until it fits through the eye pin. And keep trying it out till you can post it through. There we are. Until it fits through like so. Good. So the next tricky bit is then to thread your elastic band through the loop of your paper clip whilst it's in the loop of the eye pin. Pretty tricky. To make the loop bigger, just push the wings together, makes the loop a bit bigger so you can pass your elastic band through. Thread it through the loop and pull. You can see that goes through there like that, and this is going to be the spin mechanism for your wings. Okay, so we threaded it through, and then what you need to do is take that elastic end of the elastic band that's threaded through the paper clip loop and hook it over the other end, like so. Okay, then it's up to you to fiddle a little bit, so you need to wind up your paper clip and just check that it spins back freely. And if it doesn't for any reason, then you just need to pull on your paper clip a little bit and tighten the loop to check that it spins properly. did a little bit of adjustment. You get a nice whirring noise, which means that you know it's spinning fast. So after you've got it spinning nice and freely, you can add your wings. So I've decided to trim off one of the ends of my paper clips to make them a bit even, but you don't really have to. Use a bit of sticky tape and cut out some wing shapes. You can try different shapes of wing. And then all that's left to do is fly it. So wind it up. You can feel when it starts resisting you that it's ready to go. Off it goes.